from the Reno Broker here. Now, I'm going to share with you 3 tips, or actually 3 exact positions or hats that you're wearing right now that you could be delegating elsewhere to either a team or to people in your business that are already working for you, in order for you to have enough time to focus on what's important, which is chasing down leads, selling, closing, scaling your business, and making sure the clients you do have are staying happy. So the 3 things that take up so much time that I find a lot of contractors don't even consider, delegating or not doing on their own would be, number 1, content. Taking pictures or taking videos at a job site, that's easy. And I would always recommend you to do that. I don't care who's there. The more pictures or videos, the better. But now when it comes to taking those pictures and videos, making a nice video or a nice ad for Facebook, Instagram, or any social media channel, putting together the ad takes a lot of time. And I've even spent 2 hours just on the ad creative, on adding things like book your free quote or a Homestars Award badge right on the ad. A lot of tedious things because there's many different sizes of ads for stories, for reels, for Facebook news feed. They're different sizes, and you're gonna have to have different formats of each ad. This could take you hours. So number 1, delegate that task. Go on a website like Upwork and find somebody in the Philippines or somebody on the other side of the world who is great at what they do and who charges something like $4 or $5 an hour to create content using the pictures and videos you send them. Right there, you can save a minimum of 20 hours a week, especially if you're like me and you're constantly looking to grow your business. Number 2, and again, something that is going to not only save you dozens of hours, but probably make you millions in the long run because you're able to spend your time on what's important, which is closing more and more deals. Number 2 would be to delegate the phone. The phone. How many of you contractors are answering the phone yourselves? Or your number to your company is your cell phone? That's okay. You don't have to have an office where someone is sitting there and you have to pay them 8 hours a day to sit and be on call to answer the phone, especially if you're not getting more than 5-10 calls a day. But that phone takes up so much time, and it has taken up a lot of my time. And so I have learned that there's a few things you can do by delegating that task and having somebody take on the reception job. So that would be answering calls, calling any lead that comes in within 5 minutes to make sure that you book them and schedule that lead within a few minutes of them being interested so it doesn't slip through the cracks. I can go on forever about the benefits, but you delegating the phone and having a receptionist who doesn't necessarily have to live here is a fantastic option that will save you lots of time, save you money, and let you spend that much more time closing, taking care of your clients, and spending time with your family and doing things you love. So the third thing I'll share with you that I can assume you are spending hours on per week is managing your projects and clients while at the same time trying to maintain the timeline and progress of the jobs. We all know there's so many moving parts to any type of renovation. Whatever service it is that you specialize in, you need to have a process for the samples, for after the job is closed. Between selling that job and then starting the work, you need to have a bulletproof process where there's not even a day in between where the client wonders, I haven't heard an update, I haven't heard a call. So even if there is no update and we're waiting for a cabinet, we still make sure to call the client, say hi, and let them know, hey, you know what, we're still waiting on an update. We'll get back to you in the next 1 or 2 days. If you still don't have that answer that the client has asked you for, don't wait until you get the answer. If it takes a day or 2, make sure you let them know and call them back and tell them you've made the call. You are waiting for the response, or you're waiting from your supplier, and that you will be getting back to them the second you hear back. That little piece of information, just letting them know that you will be in touch instead of telling them, yes, we'll give you an update, and then days going by because you're waiting for your update, you're gonna lose deals. I've had people want their deposit back or have too much time to think and say, you know what, maybe I can get a better price elsewhere. Don't let them have too much time, dive right into it, and after you close that sale, make sure that you are in touch with them almost every day, even if there's no updates, and the update is, there's no update. So thank you very much for your time. I hope this helps you in some way, because these are 3 tasks that have taken up a lot of time of mine that I've been able to delegate, and I have now been able to make that much more